Casey, talk about just putting last night aside and bouncing back the way you did today.
Well, I mean, baseball's a hard game as it is, super mental, and sometimes the best thing to do is just forget about it. And I mean, that's what you have to do if you want to play in the game a long time. Anyways, just flush the last day and move on to the next. But yeah, especially like in this league and with this team, we found a way to win yesterday. So, kudos to, our pitching staff and our, hitters. But they picked me up yesterday. But, I got a chance to return the favor today. And that's what you got to do. You just got to move on to the next day and, flush everything that happened because baseball is a funny game sometimes.
Casey, given how the way this game went, how big was Zack's work today, the outs he got?
Man, he was phenomenal. He come in. I mean, I think every time that he has come in, he's been phenomenal. Philo's been there. He's throwing strikes, getting ahead, and that's what you got to do. And he knows that as well as I do and anybody else in this league. You just got to get ahead because when you get behind, anybody can hit fastballs. Doesn't matter whether you throw 100 or 90. But, he did a phenomenal job today, and his defense picked him up when they needed to, and his hitters came in and did their job. And I think that's really all that you can ask for, honestly, from both sides.
And Zack, just your mentality you brought and, the importance of those scoreless innings that you threw today.
I mean, whatever happened with Cops, he got pulled, I came in, my job was to throw strikes, go in there, compete, execute pitches, and just I try to put this team in the best case scenario for us to win. So
I guess what you throw at him particularly to get him out when you're in there?
I just went mainly fastball, curveball today. Sometimes I wish I would have thrown my changeup a little more, but I just attacked him, try to jam with my fastball, and then try to spin it in there and get some strikeouts or some swing and misses.
I guess you're both just about Paulette kind of battling through the ninth inning. What you all think of his performance?
Yeah, no. As a young guy stepping into that position, obviously a big RPI game. They're a good team, and I think that they will win their side of the conference. But, for Paulette to be put in that position, that's good for him to see. That's good for future experience, knowing that we can depend on him to throw strikes in that situation and get outs and trust his defense, even though there was one out with runners on second. And, it's going to happen. You're going to make errors. You're going to make bad throws. That's on me. But, he still had trust in me, and then, I still had trust in him. He was going to go and fill it up, and he did. And like I said, that's just big time for his experience moving on, and coaches focus on doing the right thing and putting the right guys in there in good positions. So, just a spectacular job by him.
I think there are easier places to play than Mississippi State, but just talk about the challenge and being ready to go down there.
State is a well-rounded program. I think we all know that. I think my freshman year we went down there and got swept. And then they came here last year and we swept them. And I'm pretty sure it's been like that for years, like just back and forth. But, they're going to pack the house like this stadium. They'll hold 10, 13, 14,000 after the renovations. It's going to be loud, and it's going to be packed. There's going to be a bunch of fans there screaming at you like ours are. We just need to block it out, go up there and compete to the best of our ability. And I think the rest will take care of it.
Casey, your view of that double play to end the game, it was good on Nesbitt's end and the turn and on Austin's end too. What do you think of that play?
Yeah, no, I was honestly ready to just dive out and just keep the ball in the infield. And Nesbitt got it, threw it to, Moore, and Moore has, extremely fast hands. And, we have an athlete over at first this year, a big athlete. So, good job by both of them. And, of course, Cole stretching out to make the final play. Not an easy play. Obviously, he went out as far as he could, and I guess they just barely got him. But, our defense has been outstanding, and it was pretty good today besides, that one throw from me. So,
Casey, you talked about the fans at Mississippi State. If there's the possibility that there couldn't be any fans there, does that change anything for you?
No, absolutely not. You know, we need to go there and we need to do our job. We need to pitch, we need to throw strikes, we need to hit, we need to run, we need to take advantage of everything that we get. Because, you know, it is SEC, it is ruthless, and we just need to go out there and just do our job. And I think if we do that, I think we'll be perfectly fine.
Casey,
I'm sorry, I was just going to ask you on the pitches, but you maybe you're asked this, what pitches did you hit for the base hits, if you remember, in the home?
My first at bat, he tried to sing a fastball inside, and then my next two hits were off speed, were sliders. So.
What was the importance of that first one though? Because you're down 2-0, nothing right off the bat, and then you jump right back on top of them.
Yeah, it gave our team a momentum swing right there. You know, we got back on top real quick. We were ahead by 1 run, and after that, you know, I mean, anything could happen, but the momentum was on our side. So that's obviously big time, especially in a game like this. You know, they're going to throw their best guys at us, and we're out there to throw our best guys too. And if we can just change that momentum like that, I mean, after that we started getting after it a little bit. So that's big time.
Anything else? Thanks, guys.